Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 26 of my Fire Emblem Birthright Iron Man. Yeah, so it's been a while since I played, so let me gather my thoughts a bit. What did I do? What did I have to do? Hinokan Hinata, I hope that didn't give me a... Nope, no support. And Kasehana, no support either. So I think yeah, I equipped everyone with the things I wanted. Still Naginata. Let me see someone that's recently gotten weapon rank. Okay, yeah. For example, I gave things to Dwyer, and Jacob no longer needs anything because Jacob now definitely is not going to be used. But yeah, that should be it. Good preparations, right? Yes. And we are going to continue with the main story. We may do a last paralogue in the future. I don't know, to get a bit of experience before getting to the real end game. But we're mostly going to focus on the main plot now because of course it's most of what's remaining is the main plot. So chapter 22, Hidden Capital. Hidden Capital. We're basically finally at the capital of Nohr, Windmeyer. So this is Windmeyer. Yes, I'm finally back. It feels like it's been a lifetime. I never got to spend much time out here. I was always locked away. Still being so close to the castle, it feels like returning home. It's strange though, I haven't seen a soul since we arrived. It's so empty and quiet here. It's like the complete opposite of Hoshi. Yes, it's hard to believe that this is the capital city of a major kingdom. Believe it. I'm afraid that the city has been this way for quite some time now. Most regular folks just stay indoors. That's why they won't be harassed by brigands or roving faceless. That's just how it is in Nohr. Uh, is that so? Yes, I'm afraid so. Remember the woods of the Forlorn? How the trees arc and crane to soak up every possible bit of light? That's how us Norians must live as well. Food, resources, and even light are limited. That's why our kingdom learned to fight and conquer other countries to prosper. We're like those trees, searching for the sun and trying to survive as best as we can. That's terrible. Coming from the fruitful land of Hoshido, I had no idea. When this war ends, we'll have to see what we can do to share our resources. Uh, you're you're offering aid to a kingdom that you're at war with? Of course. As the next of kin, I will naturally ascend to the throne once I return to Hoshido. And my first priority as king will be revising our foreign policy toward North. We have an abundance of food in Hoshido, more than we can even consume. Why should our neighbors suffer while we live in excess? Uh, that's much appreciated, my lord. You are an inspiration. I am prepared to give up my own life to fight for you, because truly, fighting for you is as good as fighting for Nor. Thank you, Celeste. I appreciate your support. Okay, a moment there. Interesting. Didn't remember that, but it's kind of cool, especially to, you know, reestablish Silas's role in the plot a bit. That's nice. That's nice. More than most characters get, to be honest. Thank you both. Things like this that keep my dream of peace between Nor and Hoshid alive. You're not doing shit. Well, what do we have here? Couple of travelers, are you? Who are you? Never mind that. This is the bad part of town, kiddo. You shouldn't be walking around here by yourselves. After all, you might run into some real bad characters. Not unlike Us. Yeah, us? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, we're surrounded. I don't think these are Norian soldiers, though. We don't have time for this. The hell are you mumbling about? Now we can make this nice and easy. Just give us all your valuables, including that fancy-looking sword there. Yeah, it looks like we have no choice. Get ready for battle, everyone. Alright, alright. I think I commented on this, but once you pass the Demon Falls or the Hell Falls or the Burning Falls, I don't remember the name exactly, that's when the real endgame of this game starts. An endgame in Hoshido can be difficult because some enemies have very high stats. And the amount of enemies is also a bit overwhelming at times. This is kind of like a defense map. It isn't really, I think it's around the enemy, yeah. But there's no point in trying to rush the enemies because they are very strong and just everywhere. Most of them aren't aggressive, so the best way I find is to try and establish a good position on the south and repel the waves that come from the north. Also, Shura can move, and he has well, we can't see it, but he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3 of range because he has an Spice Yumi, which is a 3 range bow. It can't make follow-up attacks, but yeah, it's there. It's there. Yeah, anyway, I can bring everyone. I've given all the healing that I wanted to give. So yes, let's go ahead and start. Okay, so this isn't the... I was going to comment that endgame begins when a certain music begins, but apparently we don't get it yet. So maybe it's chapter 23 when we get a light for the first time. So these guys, as I said, I'm not that afraid of. These things are ballistas, so the maids can't operate them. Could still be cool to try and kill some of the maids already, so maybe my 2 archers with their bearings. Yeah, why not? I mean, 1, 2. Oh, I didn't give you... No, I did give you an Iron Naginata. Okay, well done, me. Perfect, we don't even get countered. And yeah, just do this with my healers. And I can use Hinoka for this, quickly steal Naginata to not get strength down. Alright, so that's the south part taken care of. Plus the maids. We can even venture into the rest of enemies. That's only a Stilax. And that's only a Stilax. No, I have a Tomahawk and a Stilax, so this is a bit dangerous. This restores HP to the units in range. Okay, how about... I use Ryoma here? Yeah. And in here... Okay. I'm tempted to go in here with the dual Naginata, but it might be a bit risky. Still only Stilaxes. Alright, let's try it. And you two can hang around for now. So we begin with the Maeve. Mosu doesn't double, doesn't one-shot at all, 5% critical only. Okay, you go for the dual strike on Takumi, which doesn't matter because it's blocked. No critical? Okay, the mates are alive. That's a level 4 Takumi. Level 8. Well, good level. Pretty fast Takumi. Alright, that's not very accurate, so please... Okay. I'd rather not get critical, so that... Yeah, we fill the bar faster. That's actually better. Because if you get a critical, it's only one strike, so you fill the bar less. But yeah, my avoid is just crazy here. Okay, so Ryoma is now on full guard or Scarlet, alternatively, if I want to maybe be ready for a better enemy phase. Okay, no critical on the Berserkers. Oh, that's true. Spear Masters have a passive plus 20 critical avoid, right? So a Spear Master is actually a very good answer against a Berserker when holding a duel. Okay, yeah, they actually get like less critical against them. So, okay. Should remember that. Going to do this with the Iron Naginata because Shiro is definitely not the best here. And I think the best answer is attacking from range with Mosu and then coming with Silas if I don't get the critical, which I don't think I will. I'm not relying, but it would be very good. Okay. No gold bar either. So yes, yeah. Just do this with the Steel Sword. You have Hana's support, so that's probably not a lot of danger even from the Berserkers. Well, I actually remember some reinforcements coming from here, so I will stay to kill them just in case. Okay, you went for Ryoma, probably because you do nothing to Silas, and you go for Silas. 7%. Okay, that was risk of death. I expected less damage. With the weapon triangle and all, I expected around 15. And yes, there are reinforcements coming, and they are quite strong too, so... But not enough. Not enough. Asama actually won rounds. Mates with the Iron Naginata. Ghost Strike. I know they aren't the most defensive enemies ever, but doubling them, especially... Well, 28 speed. He actually has insane speed. And he also does more damage than Hinoka, while holding a less powerful weapon. Well, I mean, Hinoka has had some trouble with the strength, but that's still surprising. Okay, should I send help? Let's take care of this and then we decide. So here we have a mage. Okay. I want you to do this. Yeah. Okay. I don't think that's in range of you. This and it wouldn't have been anyway if I put myself there. So no problem. Okay, that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no way. That's only the maid. That's only the maid. So if it's only the maid, I'm okay taking it with Takumi. So I double now. Okay, that one speed level actually is enough for me to double. Very good, very good. Very good. Silver Shuriken. Dual Naginata doubling. Because Ryoma gives, well, 22 critical too is pretty nice. And I don't think the fighter even reaches. Oh, I don't kill at all. Don't do a lot of damage. Can I get a Luna? No Luna. He still hasn't procced it, even though he has good amount of skill. Oh. Well, I didn't realize you were this close. Okay, then the fighter isn't in range. Okay, mage. Good for Hinoka to use a weaker weapon and take no damage and just don't care. Yeah, you need to have someone back there taking care of things, and to Asama is a good opportunity to train lance rank and get a bit of battle without risking anything. Then this I can do with oh yeah, this is cool. Critical quote. No, that's not the one I want. We will get it eventually. We will get it. Okay, then there's that. I think Oboro can use lances from time to time to take care of this type of menaces. Yeah, you will see, for example, here, Ranheaven will do nothing because the enemy has 0 strength. And it actually doesn't use the enemy's strength, it uses the enemy's attack power. So it's even stronger than I thought. Okay, it heals Silas, then I think this is a good time to use it. Is it too full? Alright, I like it. Yeah, I knew this would happen probably. Not that easy, apparently. Right. Mate again. Please don't miss. Okay, now your strength is a bit weakened, and you might even have trouble. Yeah, you do. Okay, I knew this could happen at some point. No. I can do it. Look, I go here, I transfer, I rally. I don't know why I rallied. I transfer, I separate. I have +1 movement, so I can go here and do this. Oh, no proc? Well, that's just annoying. Because this is a route, this is important to do. Do it with a bolt, just for the humiliation. And we can even separate these two, because that way they can heal everyone. Okay, so this is mostly going to be the archers. Just tickling my balls. Okay, so no ballista being used currently. If I go here and I go here, do you become aggressive now? Are you going to come for me? Maybe I should have rallied defense before going in, but hey. And everyone is more or less okay. Okay, you will go for the attack with the Berserker, or else you wouldn't try to do damage before. There's no damage. There's a 2% of killing me. Well, less than a 2%. You have to hit me and then get the 2%. Thankfully, none of that happens. We do a bit of damage. I should actually use my... Like, I've been joking about it. Oh, Astra. Beautiful. But I should actually be using my Spirit Dust on Oboro. Because I don't think there's a lot of people that makes such a good use out of it. Okay, yeah. Did remember some nasty reinforcements. Not that nasty. Those are unpromoted. And I now have full everything, so yes. Oh, I didn't rally? Really? Okay, that's already killed, and that's you, so maybe... No! I wanted to pair up. Okay, I can still shelter. Don't have the best answer against mages, but the Nico Nicodachi might still be good enough. Okay. Shelter. I was afraid of this, mostly. And can go back all the way. You can actually target Saizo. I'm not that afraid of you that way. Still going to rally and... Defense is down, I guess. Yeah, no, I can't do anything really there. Okay, hover around. Maybe this stops the reinforcements from the south. Go for Nico Nico Ni. Alright. Almost a one-shot, actually. Go for Oboro, as predicted. You can crit now. Doesn't matter, I have the guard. Yeah, if I had used the Spirit Dust, I would be doing 12 times 2 now. That would be much better. I hope so. Only level 7 for Oboro, too. Alright. It's nothing personal, but we've got to it, you know? If only you'd given me that lovely sword, we could have avoided all this. Okay, but nobody else can reach. Oh, you're not aggressive. Unexpected. And you aren't either. So yeah, this is a wash. It seems like the reinforcements from the back have stopped, even if a bit. That's just 1 point. Yeah, so we continue with overall. Ooh! Okay, that +1 critical, I guess, served some purpose. Rally. Alright, and now... Who wants to take on Shura? Who wants the experience? Hannah, kind of. So why not? If you can do it... Actually can't, you need a bit of help. This guy is very fast. 29, yeah. How about we divide... Yeah. A bit for Mosu, who's already well on her way. And the rest for you. You guys aren't mere travelers, are you? I mean, you could say that, yeah. HP, appreciated. Other things too, of course, but those are more or less the things I expect from her. HP, not that much. And okay, now I guess you go there. So okay, so one less than that, and the full because you give +1. Yeah, interesting. So that's a mage. That's a mage. Did I say that's a mage? Saizo should do good. Going with the silver, actually. Yeah. Sides against you. And then this one, we can use it to lure the ballista into attacking Shiro. And it's free too, so... B rank. Alright. Can we use the water wheel? I'd be surprised, but maybe we can reach in time. Okay, rescue. Well, should have rallied. Should have rallied. One for Oboro, did nothing. One for Saizo, did nothing. You are coming here. 0-0. Give me the defense. The guard, I mean. Switching to the mage. Okay, I think this is pretty clear. Why did the death music sound? There was absolutely no risk. And yeah, I'd say that's pretty much a wrap, because I can go for these ones whenever. I'm in fact going to block this, so I can do this with Sakura. Perfect damage. 24 times 2. Ah, almost. And here more or less the same. I will even do this while taking a kill, because Takumi can counter and kill, so... You... bit of bow rank. Because... Okay, I should stop being stupid, because there's still 3 enemies. This is not stupid. Level 9. Strength lag. Right, alright. This is a bit risky for Scarlet, but I don't think she dies from one of... let me test my other options before. Okay, Asama probably... Yes. Doesn't give a fuck. Oof. Oof.
So it goes.
Apparently. Apparently so it goes. Yeah. Yeah. In 29 avoid. 29 hit. A lot of avoid. Yeah. I can take an arrow to the face with Hana. She can take it. And the rest don't even need help. I can even make sure all of you survived. Yep. Who's hurt? Hana? Allow me to correct that. And that's it. Right? The guys won't move because they prefer doing long range. They do a bit. They get the heals. And we just rush them. Okay, this was a very easy one, to be honest. Almost. Almost, but that was a big rank. So still a good thing. No chests? Nope. No, pretty simple map. Pretty open. Well, not pretty open. Absolutely open layout. Anyone that wants a kill... War is the only one that's still level 7, right? Asama too. And... there's basically only Asama and you, so... Okay, who do you have a support with? Let's give both of them to you, if you can. I actually don't think you can that easily. So I'm just going to go around, go a bit back, and distribute the kills. Yeah, sounds good. One for Mitama, one for Dwyer, predictable. And yeah, goodbye. Level 8 for Osama. With strength, skill, speed, luck, and defense. Raise Hotoke once again. Look at those stats when paired with Hinoka. 30 strength, 33 speed, 20 defense, 29 res. What a monster. And yeah, here the magic doesn't do a lot, so we have to go with the Naginata, that's critical. Over on Takumi again. Didn't expect them to be. I actually thought it would be Shiro and Ryoma, but it's okay.
Hey.
You're the leader of this pathetic gang, are you not? Someone take him up. The fewer people who know we're here, the better. Yes, yes, kill me if you're going to kill me.
Wait.
Hold on, Ryoma. I want to speak with this man. As a thief, he may know something about the secret passageway into the castle. Hmm? What passageway? It's something I've always remembered about the day I was kidnapped from Nohr. My captors stole me away from the castle through some kind of secret tunnel. Is that so?
Listen.
It must have been made long ago for the purpose of infiltrating the castle unseen. I'm certain that King Garon and the Norian royals know nothing about it. If the tunnel is still there, it would benefit us greatly to make use of it. Do you know anything about this thief? I know a lot of stuff.
I see.
In that case, you must tell us. It is imperative that we reach the castle. Or what? You'll kill me? Go ahead. You can't kill me, can you? You need information to battle. Well, you just need to grease the wheels, kiddo. What is it that you desire? And now we are talking. Money. And lots of it.
Sure.
Very well, money is no object for us. If your motivations are so base and pathetic, we can bury you in coin. On my honor as High Prince of Horshido, you shall be paid at the first opportunity.
Wait,
Uh,
what?
What did you say? The High Prince of Horshido?
That's right.
I am Ryoma, heir to the throne of Horshido. I shall ascend the throne as soon as this war ends. At that time, I will grant you as much money as your pathetic mind can comprehend.
Hold on a minute.
Ryoma, you sure you want to reveal your true identity to this guy? Not to mention promising him unlimited money.
Yes.
He has information that could help save us invaluable time. We have no choice. Although I suppose we haven't yet tried interrogation.
I apologize.
My lord, please accept my sincerest apologies. I didn't know who you were. Excuse me.
Yep.
The name is Shura. My family once served yours. I am a ninja of Koga, land that exists only in memory now.
What?
Koga. That's a name I haven't heard for many, many years. Takumi, do you know what they are talking about? I've never heard of Koga before.
Ah.
Yeah, Koga was a small kingdom that borders Mokushu. The place was known for its ninja dojos, until Mokushu burned it to the ground. Now that territory belongs to Mokushu, and nothing remains of Koga. That's terrible. The day Koga fell to Mokushu, almost all of my people were slaughtered. I was a child, chased from my homeland and separated from the other survivors. Even as a refugee, I was denied entry to Hoshido, so I wound up in Nohr. I was exiled and alone. My only choice was to steal or die. You can guess what I chose. I've been here ever since, searching for others like me and trying to stay afloat.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for your troubles and that you weren't able to find safe haven in Hoshido. When this war is over, I will do all I can to help your people reclaim your horde.
Come on.
There's just one condition. Join us! Join us and fight to make our world a better place. Ryoma,
I pledge my services to you.
anyone who would help my people claim what was taken from us has my support.
Well done.
Excellent. Now I believe Asura mentioned something about the secret passageway.
Yeah.
Of course, the tunnel. Thank you for your help, Shura. I apologize for threatening you earlier. Don't worry about it. I had it coming. Well, I'm glad to have you on our side from now on. With your help, we just might gain the advantage we need to defeat King Garon. That girl, she's the same one who She was much younger back then. She seems to have grown up strong. That's a relief. Still, I had no idea I'd ever see her face again.
This won't be easy.
Are you folks ready to get moving? Kick it up enough dust that I'm sure some soldiers will be poking around soon. I lead you to the capital's underground. From there, we'll enter the secret tunnel. You're in for a wild ride, heh? Sure. What was this? Finally, people. People living in the sewers.
It can't be.
Oh. What is this place? Yeah, I told you, this is the real Nohr. As opposed to, well, I guess to the Nohr in the surface that is empty. The royals don't even know about this place. It's how the ordinary people around here get by. It's so lively, there are so many shops and people. It's more like what I imagine when I think of a capital city. Yeah, this is the true heart of Nohr. It's a place free from the prying eyes of the king's spies and soldiers. Here you can see a glimpse of what it means to be a Nohrian. Only rich foreigners and idiots venture out to the streets above. I see. This is encouraging. I do see some poverty, but aside from a few differences, this could be Hoshido. Perhaps our kingdoms have more in common than we thought. The fucking phrase that it's repeated all. Maybe. Not all Nohrians are. Right. It makes me so happy to hear you say that, Rima. Maybe one day our two kingdoms will coexist peacefully. Hehe, want to buy a flower? I'll make you a special deal. Hehe. Not today, girlie. Bug off. Hey, that's mean. The least you could do is take a look. See, I have all different kinds. They are all so pretty and... What's wrong? What's going on?
Big brother!
Elise!
Elise?
Is it true?
Is it really you? What are you doing here?
Elise.
Elise, I could ask you the same question. You're a princess. What are you doing selling flowers in the market?
Well,
I can't talk about it here. I've got a place just around the corner. Come with me and we'll talk. You've got a place. This really is some kind of alternate world. Don't worry. Not all that much has changed. I'm just so happy to see you again. Father doesn't know I'm here, so you don't need to worry. Follow me. And we continue. Ooh, okay, large chunk of story. I guess I'm glad the map was short. So you're this big brother I keep hearing about. You're so handsome. Thank you. Nico, this is my nanny, Casita. She lives down here. I've been spending a lot of time with her since you left.
well,
She gets so lonely. Why don't you come home and visit more often, young man? Casita, please, that's embarrassing. Would you mind making some tea for everyone? I'm sorry, dear. Yes, of course. Be right back. So, Alice,
well,
you want to know why I'm here, don't you? Well, the castle just doesn't feel like home anymore. What do you mean? A lot has changed since you left and since the war started. As siblings, well, we were also upset over losing you. could hardly look at each other anymore. Now Chandra's always gone. Leo's left, and Camilla barely speaks. It's like the heart's been ripped from the castle. Oh, I am the heart, of course. I get so lonely there. Camilla taught me about the passage that leads here. I've been using it to get away.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
so sorry, Liz. But what are you selling? Why are you selling flowers? Surely you don't need the money. Oh, that's just to help out Casita a little bit. I collect the flowers at the castle and bring them here to sell. It takes my mind off the whole situation and I give the money to Casita. Flowers make people happy, and if I can't be happy, at least I can make others happy.
I see.
There's that smile again. I miss it terribly. When I saw you at Circumcia, you look so worried. Eh, yes, well, I was with father. He's been acting so strangely.
What was that?
Why do you say that? He's been scarier than usual. If someone crosses him, he kills them like it's nothing. He even killed Sola right in front of me. It's more than that too. He always has this cold, empty expression on his face. I think even Shander is beginning to question him. Shander's father is like a different person from the one he knew growing up. A different person. Shander said that. Yes, he said that father wasn't nearly as scary when he was younger. He said that father wasn't cruel back then, that he loved showing his strength. But he had dignity and charm, and didn't care for conquering other kingdoms. He told me things started getting bad when Queen Arid died.
No.
I've never even heard of Queen Arid. I've only heard Shander talk about his mother, Queen Katerina.
My.
Oh my, now those names bring back some memories. Queen Arid. And Queen Katerina too. I haven't thought of her in ages. Such lovely ladies. Casita, were you listening to our whole conversation? Yeesh. I'm sorry, honey, but your tea has been ready for ages. I couldn't help but overhear a few little words here and there. It's alright, ma'am. I'm curious though, did you know Queen Arit or Queen Katerina?
Oh, sure.
Oh yes, I worked for both of them for a fine. Both fine ladies, just fine. I remember King Garon was really broken up when Queen Katerina died. Say he'd never marry again. That changed the minute he met Lady Arit. She had such an amazing voice. Her singing would fill the castle. And she was so beautiful. She looked an awful lot like your friend there, actually. You know, the one with the blue hair.
That makes sense.
Well, that makes sense. Asura was born in Nohr. She's probably King Garon's daughter with Queen Arit.
What?
What? I have another sister I didn't even know about?
Oh my.
Oh, I...
Azura?
Asura?
Oh.
Oh, this is the most exciting tea time I had in ages. Let's take it to the next level with some cookies, shall we?
No.
I'm sorry, but we really must be going. Thank you very much for the tea and your hospitality.
Oh.
Oh, that's too bad. I wish you could stay longer.
Oh wow.
I still can't believe I have another sister. I wish I'd known earlier. Big sister, I'm so glad I met you. Yes, it was nice meeting you as well. Hmm. Okay. Weird point to leave the plot at. I guess it makes sense that the actual endgame and the change in music begins in the next one, because we got our final unit in the game, which is Shura. Shura is actually a unit, it's actually playable, comes with the Beast Stone Plus. So that's when the moment you get the Beast Stone Plus in this route, a bit late in my opinion. And Shura is kind of your, yeah, yes, you're ready to go late game pre-pro mode. That's very well his job. I feel like this is probably his worst route, because in Conquest he comes much earlier. Lower level, lower stats, but overall gets a bigger chunk of the game to show off his utility. You know, with the opening chest, high mobility, damage with bows. Adventurer is just a very high utility class. Sure is a good filler unit, but we're not going to use him because I already have enough people. I still think the... You know what? The bow. I only have B rank, and this is A rank. Okay, but it would be interesting for Takumi to reach from a large distance, considering his defenses aren't that high. Also have an A rank Dragon Spirit that Sakura kind of wants to use, but she's only D. A bench club, same reasoning more or less. I'm really struggling a bit with weapon rank, so that's why I might do a paralog in the future to get a bit of weapon rank at least. But yeah, sure, I guess filler unit, high utility, use him in the past. Most interesting thing about Shura, I think, is that he has a mixture of Norian and Hoshidan classes in his set of classes. He has Ninja, because, you know, he comes from Koga, the land of the ninja. He also has Outlaw, an Adventurer, and he has Brigand. So you can do a lot of interesting things with him, like turning him into a mechanist that gives a high bow rank. You can turn him into a Berserker, that is basically the only Berserker in Birthright, so, you know, that can be interesting. Yeah, just provides some options and has high speed and high strength on base, so he can be really useful. Support Shiro Ryoma, Mitama Dwyer. Okay, not that many, so I guess we'll read them. We already saw Shiro Ryoma, right? This is B. C was about, oh yeah, the one where Shiro says, I only picked Lancers to have the weapon advantage. Keep an eye on the temper of your Shiro, it weakens you. What? That you were watching me train? I was. Apparently you lack the composure to even observe my presence. Be mindful of your surroundings, otherwise your training is meaningless. Tell me, why are you practicing? It's what we talked about before, how I want inherited sword with my attitude. Oh yeah, that was what it was about Regiento. I was thinking about that. Honestly, I was pretty mad, so I decided to blow up a little steam. I see. Shiro, do you recall the conversation we had after leaving the Rip Realms? Huh? We talked about what it takes to rule. Fairness, patience, compassion. To be a good king, you must have a strength, and you must be ever prepared. You are saying that the king has to take responsibility for their actions, right? They must be mindful of taking lives, even to protect their own people. Yes, I'm glad you remember. If a king seeks only triumph on the field of battle, he knows not how to lead. If a king is focused only on winning battles, he misses what's really important. You do not fight for glory. You fight to preserve the future of the kingdom. Don't ever lose sight of that. Yeah, you're right. I think I understand why you said I'm too concerned with strength. Maybe I'm just not ready yet. Don't be discouraged. You remembered my words on your own, yes? That means my wisdom has taken root. You are still learning. That. I simply wish to push you in a thoughtful direction. It's obvious to me that you're improving by leaps and bounds. Hold fast to your convictions and preparedness. They will take you far. If ever you're lost, know that I will always help you find your way. Thank you. It's my duty as your father. You should always feel free to discuss whatever is on your mind with me. Okay, I will. That was very nice. I mean, Ryoma, you know, for it to have a bit of interest, most characters are just not the best fathers. You know, there are very, very situational exceptions. For example, I think Silas is a very good father. Like with the relation he has with Sophie, and I think Kase is also a very good father. And that's about it. That's about it. That's all the people I can think about in here that are good fathers by default. But Ryoma could join that list, even if he's a bit tough. Has to be top 3. Shura, by the way, is a Korean sexual, so by default, supports on Shura. This. So, do I Mitama? Okay, I remember this one being pretty good, and I'm definitely not marrying Mitama and Shiro because they are cousins. So, we're going to try and get Mitama and Dwyer up to S support. They also kind of fit together well, so I mean, in terms of gameplay, so because they are healers, should be good. Well, that's not. Walk a half dozen feet. Time for a nap. Oh god, they are exactly the same. Sleep interrupted. The slumbering volcano. Oh, this is the volcano one? Okay, then we have to read it. The volcano one is actually one of my favorites from Mitama. Ready to explode. Oh, sorry to trip over you, Mitama. Were you sleeping there? I have napping rights to this spot. Move along. Or else. You don't have any such rights. This is a public space. And please spare me your haiku temper tantrums. The lava bubbles. The volcano will explode. The fool doesn't run. I refuse to be baited into haiku battle. I just want to take a nap here. Lava splatters him. The volcano blows its top. Still, the fool stays put. Oh, fine. I'll leave if only to stop the pain of your dreadful poetry. Coward. I just want to sleep. I thought you of all people would understand that. I was sleeping until you came along. I said I was sorry. I'd just go to sleep right over there. The volcano fumes. It demands a sacrifice. That pillow you hold. You must be joking. This is my favorite nap time pillow. Give it to me, Dwyer, or I swear that you'll never wake from that nap. A director. Have your powers of poetic persuasion failed you? Fine, here. My pillow. You may pass. Vanish from my sight. Take your nap elsewhere. You have crossed a line today, Mitama. One that cannot be uncrossed. And for some reason... Yeah, but I mean, who else would it be? I for some reason thought this was another person with Mitama. I love the... I always remember the... I actually remember this as support. I hope we can get it. It's pretty cool. Okay. So that's going to do it for this part. No, before we finish, actually, call me crazy, but did I just... Okay, I didn't use it, right? What did I do? Did I throw it? No, I was at 6. I was at 6. I was confused because I did 8 damage, but I actually used it twice. Okay, so that's overall at 10 magic, which is not that bad. I mean, consider Shura just joined and he has 11 magic and he's in a half magical class. Hinoka has 12, so yeah, could be good. Could be good. Do I even have another one available in here?
Welcome.
Or did I already buy the... No, I didn't buy them. Okay. So if I sell something like... I don't want to sell my gold bars. Friendship Seal is not going to have any utility. What I bought was the arms scrolls. Yeah, I'm going to buy the Spirit Dust.
Please.
Is it a stupid choice? Maybe. Potentially. Yes. It probably is. But I want Oboro to do magic. 12 magic. Now we're talking. 12 magic. As much as a Sama almost. Yeah, I basically doubled your magic. Yeah, yes, now. Okay. we're sticking with Bazaar Oboro, if it wasn't obvious. Also, C rank going up to B, you are actually closer to capping your magic rank than your lance rank, so I should be doing that a bit too. But yeah, that's going to do it for this part, definitely. Next part, we continue with the main plot, I'm already telling you. And after that, that's where we might place the last paralogue between chapters 23 and 24. But that's going to do it for this part. This has been Pomon. As always, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.